So Futaba awake? Awesome. And has Magic been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's in her futon. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can say that I blame her at all. Medjed being affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deeds be done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up in Lebanon, and as usual. See you tomorrow, guys. Hey, should be in the clear, right? Not sure. Let's just sleep through the night.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Classes start up soon again. At least we have a few days to do other things. Seriously? No way, I can't believe it. This is a joke, isn't it? They lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are down here. Hurry down. Boss, hello.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great has happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost...
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality, a new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry.
And back to her. The angry one.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
The true criminal, not so different from us. Unimportant.
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Like my bond, Stone Reaper. So I'm wondering if this is kind of countdown. So when she hits rank 10, I've actually succeeded, like I said, the game.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand. Answer my next question carefully.
Summary of the story up at this point. Story is saved. Woohoo!
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATM. Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incident. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily? The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder. What do you mean? Should we take that literally? Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. and those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start,
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now, since you know our secret? We'd like you to join our team.
Okay? Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is... Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's okay as is. Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster. Good luck.
Why?
That's hilarious.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Oof, she's really mad.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
He definitely seems like a villain-like type person. I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They say how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I heard things too. It's because it's a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from Medjed attack would have been massive. To be surprised they received us for preventing it. It was close though. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba, who were great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about the ATMs and the banks you just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence. Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. Oh, you see, they're quite talkative in this conversation. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yukas. Me? Why? Hey, is it really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Yeah, the cat's like an old man. Training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing some heart. Now that my Phantom Thieves, I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of Phantom Thieves. Are you sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took out Medja down. Even the guys who been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have accepted them now. The news has spread like wildfire too. I give it an extra boost on my website as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he of all people getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Pretty healthy. Do you have any news? Do you have any info? I'm on standby at the crossroads. I'll go right away. Okay, hurry on over then. But keep it in check.
Is this weather a result of climate
It's
change?
hot this year. I bet we're going to break some record temperatures. Although I'm pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is best for a nice, refreshing cold one. You brought some news, right? I feel like I feel like my body's stronger. Yes. I'll hang out. Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can't give me info later. I gotta get out of here quickly. Some problematic might have found out about us. Oh yay. Just dragging it in heaps.
Shit.
It's really annoying. Where is this idiot? That idiot. Crap hide. Oh, there you are. Oh yay. This guy looks like just the most pleasant. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? You're doing something you don't want me to find out about. No. No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got complained from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told you them that? It doesn't matter who. The board is coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I'm just... What's this about? She hasn't done anything wrong. Yeah, she hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I've been so discreet about it. Who knows? What's the law we might be breaking? I guess keeping your child a secret is tough than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. Somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you'd be a better liar. She doesn't specialize in fabricating articles. She actually writes the truth, which is probably why she's a bad liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I handle matters myself. So what? Do you decide I'm lying and that's it? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as it is for having to come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Huh? CEO, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh, yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have a psyche to be attracted high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment, and besides, our love is something that defines both age and logic. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course, so can we go now? Just one more question. Could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, oh yeah. Our movie is about to start. That's enough. We're dating, seriously. Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this. But fine, I'm backing off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Yeah, he's not even a cool editor. Sigh. Thanks, that guy is one of the executives over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyways, that was really a surprise. Not only are you a good source of information, you're not half bad at an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks after work. Too bad you're underage. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Woohoo! Shocking scope. Delivers the same effect as rumor-filled scope, but to greater effect. Oh, shocking scoop for rumor scoop. Interesting. Can write shocking scoops for you. Nice. Well, I guess that is it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay? And hopefully, come on. Ah. I guess that was too much to ask for. That's actually got fun to me today. Oh well. Nope. Going to meet Igor. So I'm probably going to end up calling it once we're done all these parts and I can save. Unfortunately, I have stuff to do tomorrow. But I will definitely be back on Wednesday. I'll try and get a little further in this.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go in.
I like how they added the bell in the background. It's quite nice. Toyuka are scheduled for today, huh? Haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come to Aramar? Where in front of Fudos is. You want me here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. You look like you're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto really is going about this seriously. No, she wants to be in the air-conditioned room. What's this supposed to be? Don't worry about it. That's an active graded design. You have excellent taste. Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. You seem confident. Will that be enough? You seem confident. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you're a student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today. And what do you mean by ordinary topics? You know, things like food or weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like eating, Fatuba? Organics. Organic ones? That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? Heard the heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Don't know, haven't been out. Oh, right. Coda's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. I wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing the whole time? Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. Ah! My children, what have you done to my children? They appear to be quite solidly made.
No!
They're for Phoenix Ranger Neo Feathermen. No yellow, the pink heads, the red be hacked into bits. This is all Arian's fault. Arian? Your thief clothes were like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, fox like Iranarazu, thus Irani. They were in perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up right. You would have just known aesthetically if it hit you in the face, Aaron. How dare you say that to me, of all people? Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore, it's a full-blown argument. Yeah. See, so there's variety of allowing you to recreate most any dramatic scene you can imagine. Victory is great for action, and Neo got the best transforming suit, so cool. Fascinating. Art just depicted a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment. Huh? That's a lot. Look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking about to others as long as the subjects interest her. I suppose the topic I brought up were not that right ones. So this is all I gotta do. What a breeze. In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room? Yes, she hasn't made any chances to leave the house yet, so that would be a perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar too high. Well, I'll be there too. Well, I guess in that case. I left tomorrow to Anne and Ryuji. Aramar will be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't. There really is not a telling how tomorrow is going to go. So in other words, I have no freedom. Not bad for her first time. Still got a long way to go though. I wonder how long before she really ready for the beach. Ever. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about the took down Magid. Miss Shema website was a shit ton of comments flooding in too. Their news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, that's the only spoke of the Phantom Thieves for entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take down Magid doing? Deva-chan? Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise, huh? It was Yusuke's fault, or we just talked. Well, I'm supposed to be the team leader, so we just talked. Anyway, things didn't go perfect, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is definitely a difficult personality to handle. Good luck to you two. Shut it, Irian. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait. And Ryuji team up honestly worries me, but I guess we'll see what they can do. Human interaction. Shall we test your thing today? Yes, we will. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. I was thinking about getting the job at, looks like forward to seeing you. I was thinking of getting the job at the convenience store, so it's ready to go, but I'll wait. Shop a street so I can see people walk by and melt. Verification test. Please take a seat. So that's what we're going for tonight. Feel my bond will grow soon. Cool. So that's what we're going to work on.
Thank you.
Plus, the higher we get her, the better off we're all in a total. Have a lot to show you today. Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about secrets to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from Kamakitsu. Just picked out which book to bring. Took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This is why I suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're such a hard worker. What about the divine power? You must have lots of free time. Definitely not that one. That one is not a good one to point out, and I'm gonna go with such a hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyways, what I really want to tell you is that I arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong conviction can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I like to return the money they gave me to, but, but, what, did you spend it all? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yo, Koda-san? It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? This year asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice? Yes, he's been wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such a great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Who was he? Maiden? Are you in trouble? I'm gonna say are you trouble, because everything else is irrelevant. No, it's nothing serious. Anyways, it's private matter, Husan. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when I'm around you, Husan. I know I'll return for what I'll predict your luck whenever you want. That's interest and motivation. Yay! Proves a preview of such abilities for confidants of your choice.
All right.
By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future ability. They will then be viewable for the confidant menu. Nice.
Oh.
Made our date's late. How comes the day?
Goodbye.
Well, it didn't end up ending earlier like I intended to. But we'll do this last bit of the day and then I'm gonna have to definitely call it. As much fun as it would be to sit here and play this all night. But like I said, I'll be back.
Wow.
Back Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Hey, you seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more packed. There's no customers. Yo.
What's up?
They're here. Sorry we're late. We're out buying stuff and I got a little caught up with what to get. So, any snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing? Well, summer vacation, the time when you lounge around in your room all day. Yeah, and eat snacks. It's the best part of it, that. You're gonna get fat, you know? Shut it.
Hey.
Where's Futaba? You have done well in coming here. Whoa! Shit, freaking me out. That's Steve Futaba? Yep, welcome. Why are you wearing that? Habit?
Right,
anyways, bring it.
Go.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this. Sheesh, looks like today's going to be another noisy day. Really, it's freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do you? Is your we're talking about here? There's no way we're even ever a chick magnet. What was that? Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people. I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young, but the dress show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening? There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have a significant other. Yep, I don't want to get married right now. Can we please talk about something else? Yep, Futaba is finally having conversation. Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what's normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy. I totally thought you were going to be some weirdo, but I guess all the worry was for nothing. I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly as it's right. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Well,
we have her try helping around the store. That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Eep. Nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crashing hard mode. You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could try plates in the back. No. Won't you help me? Or, okay. Then it's this. All set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba. We're all gonna pay for this someday. Our popularity through the roof. Gotta hear this. The cute chick said she wants to go with the Phantom Thieves, but not you specifically, huh? Not surprising. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at the box, or more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for today. Next up is practicing going out in the front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Armor will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so first test will be at La Box. Oh, only Armor will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. You got it. Leave it to me. I'm worried. We got it. Thanks for the help. You better make an effort tomorrow, Armor. I think I'm the only one really making an effort here. Oh. She seems to be opening up a little, maybe we finally itch our way through the beach. Very healthy. Okay. Actually, I want to check that before I go to bed. I'll have to check again tomorrow, but I just want to see how people are doing. Judge. Devil. Star. They're both at 4. Nice. He's at 2, but I don't really talk to him, and he's at 3, which we basically a bunch of days we're gonna have to spend talking to him. But
I should write something.
all right, save time. I thank you all for your time. This stuff will be up on YouTube too, so if anybody wants to watch it there, it should be up shortly. Thanks again. Have a good night.